Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Toastmaster Wanjiru, what an auspicious way to kickstart the second half of your Toastmasters year. I will deliver my evaluation of your speech in three parts: the areas you excelled in, the areas you can improve on, and the areas you might want to challenge yourself in. In terms of excellence, I loved how you introduced the context behind the title of your speech, which in essence was the introduction of the person you were coaching to summit Mount Kilimanjaro. One Mrs. Snow, whom you described in detail and with alacrity. You also had good use of repetition, which was an attention grabber, a wonderful way to start your speech. Congratulations. Furthermore, you did a fantastic job of outlining the coaching roadmap you used. One, overcoming the challenge of navigating extreme conditions using the pregnancy and childbirth metaphors. Two, the strategy which consisted of curating the experience. And three, the result of having Mrs. Snow reach what I believe was Gilman's point and not Uhuru, which is an incredible feat in and of itself. Bob Nardelli is attributed with saying that unless coached, people never reach their full potential. And it was through your coaching that Mrs. Snow climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, albeit using the Machame route with a team of 12. In sharing the details of your coaching relationship, I believe that you satisfactorily achieved the objectives of the project and of the speech. Job well done. You also excelled in your audience engagement. You had some dramatic pauses, which served to highlight the key pieces of information in your speech. For example, you paused after saying snow-capped and then proceeded to say Mount Kilimanjaro. This, I felt, was to draw our attention to the pun as it relates to Mrs. Snow. I also liked how you used animated facial expressions and wonderful gestures on several occasions to emphasize a point. For instance, you said, on the mountain, there are many firsts, and then proceeded to share these firsts with us. As such, I found your style engaging. I also loved your use of quotes, which were full of lessons, such as the Leary quote in which you described how the language of the butterfly need not be used on the caterpillar. With regards to areas of improvement, I felt that your speech ended a little abruptly given the seamless introduction that you had. And I would love to have seen a more well-rounded conclusion which pointed back to the introduction and the title of your speech. I also felt that your eye contact was a little bit off camera, as if you were focused on something else, and would encourage you in future to work on that. Otherwise, I loved that your speech was infused with humor, and I would challenge you to continue doing this in your future speeches. That said, well done and best wishes as you move on to your next project in your effective coaching path. Back to you, Madam General Evaluator.